Al Jazeera journalists Peter Grasset, Mohammed Fahmy and Baher Mohammed were sentenced to 7 years in jail and 1 to 10 years by an Egyptian court on charges including aiding the Muslim Brotherhood and reporting false news. Nairobi, where Peter Grasset spent most of his time while reporting on the region's news, today witnessed a rare treat when Al Jazeera and some freelance journalists staged a silent protest in front of the Egyptian Minister for Foreign Affairs, Mr. SAMEH SHOUKRY.
Invited to the reception. You are asked to come.
This badge is not for the reception.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
It is. It is.
Let's leave.
So does the UN not support free speech?
Holding placards reading the famous #FreeAJStaff, the journalists were whisked away by the UN security personnel.
You don't allow freedom of speech.
Freelance journalist Jessica Hatcher said Peter was one of the best foreign journalists in Africa and that his detention was not fair.
If you give me my badge back, then we can move.
Here in Nairobi, he's one of the best foreign journalists in Nairobi. He's had a lot of experience in Africa and we miss him. He is wrongfully imprisoned. The Egyptian government has made noises at various points in the last year about planning to release him, but we've seen nothing.
The journalist also asked Mr. Shoukry to return to Egypt and ask President Al-Sisi to free the AJ staff.
The last trial took months. I think for him to sit in prison for another 4 months is not fair. The president has issued a decree which puts him in the position to deport Peter to face trial in his own country, which I think would be Australia in this case. But at the moment, so far, the president has done nothing about that.
The first sentence has elicited outrage by journalists worldwide who saw this as an infringement of freedom of press. People from all walks of life via popular social media campaign dubbed #FreeAJStaff have shared their support for the three, including world leaders from France, Britain and the United States of America. The Egyptian Foreign Minister Shoukry is attending the 129th session of the Committee of Permanent Representatives of the United Nations Environment Programme to lobby support for his country to secure votes to win the North African seat at the United Nations Security Council for 2016-2017 in elections due in October 2015.